Hi guys, Lastic here. So today I'm going to be showing you some of my old sketches from my old sketchbook. This sketchbook is not finished, and I actually used this sketchbook to take notes and everything during college, and so because of that, I don't really have a lot of sketches in here, but I still wanted to show you some sketches. Now, I do have a terrible habit of just, jumping from one sketchbook to another, not keeping one sketchbook to myself. And I'm also trying to, clean out my closet and everything, go through my old sketchbooks. So whenever I find old sketchbooks that are kind of interesting enough to show you guys, I'll definitely give you guys a tour. I wanted to find more older, like, sketchbooks, but oh well, this one is fairly recent. The sketches inside this book is from 2007, I think. So yeah. So without further ado, I'm going to get started and I will just kind of skip through the pages where I do have sketches. So let's get started. And the first page actually does have a sketch. I actually enjoy drawing guys more than girls. How it started is that, I actually could not draw guys for the longest time when I was little. And then I decided to practice drawing guys over and over and over and over. And to the point now that I feel more comfortable drawing boys than girls. So yeah, which is, you'll see that most of my sketchbook has guys and girls. And it's because of that. I just feel more comfortable drawing guys. So yeah, sketched like little lines with blue pencil, and then I kind of went in and tried to sketch in details with pencil, mechanical pencil. I didn't finish it. You'll see a lot of unfinished sketches whenever I do sketchbook tours. So here's the first one. Unfortunately, this one is not dated. And here is the second one. I actually tried to go in and ink this piece. As you can see, I never finished inking it. But the details are kind of laid out with pencil so you guys can kind of see. This one is my OC. This one is my OC named Ratan. He has an older brother, which I meant to draw, but I didn't do it. He is a white tiger. A lot of my OCs are very oriental theme based because I am from South Korea and I love my culture and everything. So yeah, so here is another drawing. Because he's a tiger, you guys can kind of see the tiger pattern on his face. There's some braiding going down here. He is supposed to have claws that I never finished inking. And he has a pipe because in Korean mythology or Korean folk tales, a lot of times there is elder tiger that smokes from a pipe like this. So yeah, that's where I got the inspiration from. And this one, this is why I say this sketchbook is probably from 2007, because this one rarely, I rarely date my sketches, which is another one of my habits that I'm trying to fix. But this one is actually dated. This one is June 12th of 2007. And this one is a very rare piece in the fact that it's not an oriental outfit, but it's actually in like medieval armor. I began inking and then I never finished. This one doesn't really have a character or any kind of backstory. I think I was actually listening to a music and I got really inspired. A lot of my pieces actually come from just listening to music and being inspired that way. So, or it used to when I used to draw. So here it is. And here is one of the very rare pieces, which is a girl piece. I never finished it. I actually tried to practice drawing bathing suit. She was supposed to play, I think, beach volleyball, and I never finished it. And then this one, I believe, was a commission piece from a long time ago. So this one is a chibi piece that I inked, and I believe I probably digitally colored it as well, but a lot of my digital files are gone. I used to back them up in a CD and I lost a whole bunch of CDs, so no. And then all these are just little sketches. Here is another girl. This one is another OC of mine. She is a little fairy, Korean fairy, or Korean celestial being, celestial angel being. She's blind, which is why she has her eyes covered. I'm not going to go into, backstories of my OCs, but Yep. Then here is another OC. This one is my OC Scar. Not Scar related to, you know, Disney's The Lion King Scar, but it's his nickname. His actual name is Johan. Anyway, I was drawing chibi version of him, and then I started inking, never finished. This one, if you actually, well, you read it this way, it says, I'll spend it like this. I'll spend it this way or something like that. It says it like that. And then there's a piggy this way. I actually drew this so that I can make like a goal chart. Here's another piece that I never finished. No mouth. Scary. I should draw a mouth on him. Yeah. I believe this one was also, this one was inspired by Rune's Children. I remember like reading a novel and being inspired by one of the characters. And I kind of tried to draw my version of him. Never finished. Here is a little chibi drawing I did. This one is a chibi drawing of Chun-Li. I actually cosplayed as Chun-Li the year that I drew this, or the month I drew this. Here is another unfinished sketch. This one is actually these are my OCs, Mujin, Temujin, and Teshin, or the earlier versions of them, that is. They're actually twins. The characters from this line of story, the story that they're from, actually the characters are very dear to me, so a lot of them I actually have made them into doll forms, and I have them in doll forms. I don't know if this is worthy of showing, but I'll show it to you guys anyway. Here is another attempt of me trying to draw female characters. So yeah, I think I was trying to draw like a Hawaiian, like a luau girl maybe. I think that's what I was trying to go with, the flower. And like, I can kind of see gesture line. I don't think you guys can see it, but I can kind of see the gesture line I was trying to go with. And she looks like she was dancing. So yeah, never finished this. And this one is actually like a little quick comic strip. So just have an imaginary line going like right here. So this is the first scene, second scene, third scene. I was writing a story for my OCs, and I kind of wanted to illustrate this part. So that's what I did. This is actually my OC Teshin, which is the guy that I saw that I showed you earlier with a girl. It was the guy with Sai weapon. And then I have all these white pages. Then we get to this page where I actually have fan art. This is a fan art of a Korean animation called Ghost Messenger, and this is Saradoryang from Ghost Messenger. So surprisingly, I actually, sketched it and inked it, finished inking it. So, and I believe I actually colored it too on computer, but I don't think I have that file, which is really sad. So here is Saradoryang. And below them is a chibi version of Gangnim Doryang and Koma Gangnim from the same animation, of course. Personal note, I'm going to cover the personal note. So this is Gangnim Doryang from the same animation, Ghost Messenger. I kind of finished the face, but the details are not all inked out. But yeah, this is another character from the same animation, so this is another fan art I did. And finally, here is the last one to show you guys from this sketchbook. Rest of it is just blank pages or, school notes. But this is my OC Myungun. He has a birthmark on his nose. Don't worry guys, that was not a drip of ink. And he also has a birthmark above his eyes. He kind of is like my muse in a way, like his character kind of developed by thinking like, what if I was actually a guy instead of a girl? Because before I was born, my parents actually thought that I was a son than a daughter. This character kind of developed from that idea. So yeah, that's why he has the same birthmark as I do. All these like hatching, they're done with pencils, but he is actually complete in the fact that I finished inking him. So yep. Those are all the sketches from my old sketchbook. So I hope you guys enjoyed that quick look. When I find another sketchbook to show you guys, I'll definitely do another video. If there is a sketch from this sketchbook that you guys would like me to color in the future, just do let me know. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, bye guys!